Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From McCormick Gymnasium right here at Shanley High School, I'm Jed Thomas, joined by my partner Adam McTaggart, as we get set for EDC volleyball action tonight. We have got a good one for you as the home team Shanley Deacons take on the visiting Davies Eagles. Davies, of course, has handed Shanley their only loss of the season, that one coming early in a 3-1 thriller. Real close games there. In the end, Davies prevailed. Both of these teams, however, have really grown since then, and it will be really interesting to see who comes out on top tonight. The Deacons are your defending state champions with only one loss on the year, as we mentioned, coming to Davies. Davies red hot, looking like the potential #1 seed in the EDC, but that all hinges on tonight's game. Adam, tell us, what are some of the keys tonight for both teams to win?
Well, some of the keys tonight are probably if Davies has a good serving and spiking game, also with Shanley, and well, it just kind of depends on go volley by volley and if it works.
Right, of course, you got to take things one step at a time, can't get too focused on what lies ahead. And with that, we've got senior night coming up tonight for the Shanley Deacons, so we are going to let you go. Don't go anywhere, however, as we will be right back after your senior night introductions and the national anthem.
Thanks and praise be to you, God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has bestowed on us in Christ every spiritual blessing in the heavens. And we indeed thank you for the blessing of being gathered together here tonight. We ask you to be with us, watch over us, guide us, bless us, protect us. Keep the players free from injury and harm. Allow them to play to the best of their ability. Reward them for their efforts, and may they enjoy the contest here tonight. And we ask a special blessing on the parents of the players of both teams. Reward them for their dedication, their devotion, their support, and their love. Pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus, by the power of your Holy Spirit, your God, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponent. As high school student athletes, we demand a fair play, responsibility, and respect. We invite you to support our effort. And now the non-starters are the Davies. Number 5, Bailey Weston. Number 15, Jordan Gerard. Number 18, Elise Schumacher. Number 19, Megan Schneider. Number 20, Rachel Beamer. Number 21, Brooke Bell. And now the Eagles starters. Number 2, Clayton Anderson. Number 4, Carla Lindy. Number 6, Christina Lucier. Number 8, Natalie Tomhey. Number 11, Jaden Langley. Number 12, Kylie Greentown. Number 13, McKenna Nicholson. The Eagles are coached by Missy Wilson. And now for the Shanley non-starters. Number 1, Kristen Carew. Number 2, Madison Rosen. Number 4, Annie Sandy. Number 5, Anna Mann. Number 11, Julia Vetter. Number 14, Abby Kautzman. Number 17, Brooklyn Duke. And now for your Deacon starters. Number 3, Katie Roberts. Number 6, Kylie Comisher. Number 8, Sierra Bird. Number 10, Sabrina Cook. Number 12, Sarah Jacobson. Number 15, Emily Dietz. And number 33, Andrea Vetter. The Deacons are coached by Kurt Johnson. Tonight's officials have been registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and have been selected for their demonstrated ability. The officials are Kara Business and Trisha Rosa and line judges Patty and Steve Hopper. We ask for your continued support in assisting our game officials in administering the rules of the game in a respectful manner.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EDC Volleyball action right here live on Shanley TV. Before we get going, we'd like to take some time to thank the people who make this all possible. That's the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletes to higher levels. Without the generosity of the Shanley Athletic Club, we would not be able to broadcast. We would like to give them a big thank you. With that, we are just minutes away from volleyball action here. It is the match we have all been waiting for. The anticipation has been building, and the day has arrived. Shanley versus Davies. Davies, arch nemesis of these Shanley Deacons. Just a few minutes down the road, these two teams sure to put together a great show tonight. We got Davies taking the court now, Shanley to break huddle in just a minute. Adam, tell us, who are some of the key players on both sides of the net to watch tonight?
Well, some key players on the Shanley side are probably going to be Andrea Vetter, Sarah Jacobson, and Brooklyn Dew, and on the Davies Eagles side, Bin, Bergentine, Mickelson, and Langley.
Langley, of course, so dangerous, the setter for these Davies Eagles. She's an assist machine. Watch for her name to be called a lot tonight. Just about ready to get underway here. The Eagles will start off serving, and it's going to be Jaden Langley back there, the senior. The serve is up, and here we go. Right there for the Deacons is Katie Roberts to receive. That one tried, sent over by Conwisher, but blocked. Good play there by the Eagles. And this game starts off with a bang as Davies showing a potent defense. Back to serve now, Langley. Another good one. It goes to Jacobson, who makes a nice dig. Right there is Berg. Berg sends that one over. Mickelson right there for Davies. Now it's Tom Have, and that one just goes right into the net point, Shanley. Shanley going to get their first chance to serve. It'll be Sabrina Cook, the senior. There for Davies is Bindi. That one sent over by Roberts. There's a kill for Katie Roberts. Roberts, a member of a deep junior class for the Deacons. Cook to serve again. Right there is Bindi. That one set by Langley, sent over by Anderson. It's close and out of bounds. Point Deacons. Close one there. Good call, though. 3-1 the lead for Shanley now. There's the serve, and it's Bindi again. That one set by Tom Have, sent over by Anderson. Jacobson there for the Deacons. And Katie Roberts puts that one over. Good play by Roberts. Goes off the hand of Mickelson. 4-1 the lead. Tom Have there for Davies. That one set by Langley. Sent over by Bindi, but blocked at the line. Good play there by Conwisher to block that one. Shanley on a roll right now, up 5-1. There's the serve from Cook, and that one's close, but it's in. Bad mistake there by the Eagles. Thought that one was going out, but it stays in. And with that, Davies is going to take a timeout. Shanley is rolling right now. And Adam, I don't think anybody expected Shanley to take off by this much so early. What can Davies do to get back in this one?
Well, I think that Davies is just going to have to play it set by set and hopefully not try to get the game to their heads. And if it does, hopefully they can pull back from it.
Of course, you can't get too carried away in big games like this. You got to have the prize in mind. You just got to go volley by volley. Shanley breaks huddle now. Davies trying to catch their breath with this timeout. Both sides bringing very large and loud student sections as it is a rivalry game. You will hear some of that tonight. So 6-1 the lead for the Deacons. Sabrina Cook will continue to serve. Another good one from Cook. Tom Have is there. Set from Langley, and it's going to be sent over by the Eagles. Berg sets. Roberts sends it over. That one goes out of bounds. Point Davies. Substitution now for Shanley as Madison Noisen comes in for Sabrina Cook. Back to serve now for Davies is Bergentine. Sends that one over. Noisen right there. The set from Vetter, and Roberts sends that one over. Big shot, but a nice save. But point Deacons as Davies can't get there in time. Katie Roberts comes in with just a hammer of a shot. Right there is Langley, but Davies can't get to the ball in time. So it'll be Kylie Conwisher serving now. There's Bindi, the set from Langley. Big spike there from Tom Have. A lot of heat on that one. 7-3 the lead in favor of Shanley. Back to serve Caitlin Anderson. Anderson puts that one up. Good serve. Noisen tries to receive that one, sends it out of bounds. Tough bounce there for the Deacons. Point Davies, 7-4 the score. Anderson serves again. It's low but over. Vetter sets. Berg is there for the Deacons, and that one goes off the hands of Mickelson. Point Deacons. Mickelson in a tough position there. If she let it go, looked like it was going to be in, but she couldn't stretch out in time to save it. Just an overall good play there by the Deacons. Hannah Manns will come in to serve. Manns so dangerous when serving. Right there is Anderson for Davies, and Bindi sends that one over off the hands of Roberts, and Noisen can't get there in time. Davies fighting back right now. Natalie Tom Have serving. That one's up, and Jacobson is there. Vetter sets. Roberts spikes, blocked at the line, but Roberts is right there. Vetter sends it over. Langley sets. Tom Have spikes. That one's close, but it's a point for Davies. That ball very close, but the point will go to the Eagles. 8-6 now. Tom Have will serve. Jacobson receives. Vetter sets. Dietz spikes, but blocked at the line. Dietz just couldn't get that one over the net, sent it into the net herself. 8-7 the score. Shanley still leads by 1, but they gotta stop this Davies momentum. Tom Have with another good serve. Jacobson right there. That one barely goes over, but point Davies. The Deacons seem to think it was a violation, but the ref says no, we are all tied up, 8-8. And that one goes out of bounds. Tom Have had been deadly accurate with her serves, and that one just sails barely out of bounds. Sabrina Cook back in for Shanley, and Katie Roberts will serve. Mickelson is there for Davies, and good play by Lucier. Finds the hole on the Deacon court and puts the ball right there. Bad mistake by the Deacons, leaving a big gap open. 9-9 the score. Mickelson serving. Manns right there for Shanley. The set, and Cook sends that one over. Davies tries to block it, but Sabrina Cook packs a punch with that shot. Point Deacons, 10-9 the lead. Jacobson with the serve. Right there is Tom Have. The set, and Bindi sends that one over. Hannah Manns, good awareness. Cook spikes for the Deacons now, and Mickelson with a nice save. The set, Bindi tries again. Jacobson right there for Shanley. Conwisher now, and Mickelson there again for Davies. That one sent over unexpectedly by Langley. Cook spikes off the hands of Tom Have. Great save from Anderson, but that ball goes out of bounds. Great effort from Davies, but effort does not show on the scoreboard. It's 11-9 Shanley. Sarah Jacobson will serve again. Received by Anderson, set by Langley. Spike from Bergentine, that one hits the ground before Sarah Jacobson can do anything about it. 11-10 now. Bindi serving now. Mans with a great play on the ball. Roberts, and Vetter sends that one over. And point Deacons, as that was a lift by Carla Bindi. How about the play of Hannah Mans there? Great awareness getting to that ball. Andrea Vetter will serve now, the senior setter. Tom Have now for Davies. The set from Langley. Anderson sends that one over, but Jacobson right there. And there's a violation by Vetter with the lift. Langley back to serve now for the Eagles. And Roberts receives that one, set by Vetter. Conwisher spikes, great play by Bindi. Anderson now sends that one over. Great play by Andrea Vetter, but Sabrina Cook puts that one out of bounds. Andrea Vetter with a great play, but the Deacons can't capitalize, so Davies will tie this one up now 12-12. Langley will continue to serve. That ball's up, and Jacobson right there. Ball takes a weird bounce, but Berg is on it, sends it over. Mickelson there for Davies. And Tom Have puts power behind that one, but Sabrina Cook right there. Vetter sends it over. Mickelson receives, set from Langley, just pushed over by Tom Have. Conwisher spikes it, but that ball goes out of bounds. And we have got a good set shaping up right now. And there's going to be a net violation there on Davies, so the point will go to Shanley. 13-12 the score, however, so this one is still close. Cook with the serve. Tom Have receives, but sends that one right out of bounds. Tom Have just couldn't set the arms in time, and that ball takes a bad bounce out of bounds. 14-12 your score. Cook with the serve, and that one is in. Sabrina Cook with the deadly accurate serve. That's an ace. That is her third ace of the night. Sabrina Cook showing her prowess on the serve. Anderson is there for Davies. The set from Langley. Tom Have spikes it, but she is blocked by Conwisher. Roberts now for the Deacons. Berg sends it over. Mickelson receives. Langley sets, and Bergentine with the great play. Kylie Bergentine with a nice play for the Eagles, and they cut the deficit to 2 as Shanley leads 15-13. So Bergentine will serve now. Jacobson receives, set from Vetter. Roberts right there for Shanley. Nice spike by Katie Roberts. There's a kill. Emily Dietz in for the Deacons now. Dietz so dangerous. Conwisher serves. Anderson there for the Eagles. Tom Have with the spike. It's close, but it will be a point for Davies. Nice play by Tom Have, keeping that one barely in. 16-14 the score. Still in favor of Shanley. Caitlin Anderson serving now. Noyson tries to get to that one, but it goes right off her arms. Serve there. Noyson there for the Deacons, but ball takes a bad bounce. Point Davies, and this one's tied up again. Anderson continues to serve for the Eagles, and Noyson will sub out for Abby Kautzman, the senior. Serve from Anderson, Jacobson there for the Deacons. That one goes right over, and a great play by Carla Bindi at the line. Puts some great touch on that ball, and Andrea Vetter can't do anything about it. 17-16 as Davies takes a rare lead tonight. They have not had many leads in the game so far. Anderson serves. Kautzman right there for the Deacons. Roberts sends that one over. Tom Have there. And Bindi sends that one over, or rather that's Lucier with the kill. Point for the Eagles, and it is now an 18-16 lead as the Deacons take a timeout. So, Adam, what do the Deacons need to do to slow down this Davies attack?
Well, the Deacons need to watch for the quick set in the middle of the Tom Have, and well, it seems that if you get the Davies on a point score, it tends to take off on them. That was a quick comeback by Davies, and we have a ball game on our hands.
Yes, we do. 18-16 the score. Tom Have, of course, very dangerous, puts a lot of power behind the ball. And, of course, a play from Jaden Langley as she has been setting balls all over the court tonight. 5 assists so far. So the Deacons take the timeout to try to slow down that Davies attack. Davies will serve. It's Caitlin Anderson. She has been on a roll. Kautzman with a good play for Shanley. Vetter sets. Roberts spikes. Mickelson there for Davies. That ball barely goes over. Good play by Shanley. Katie Roberts and Emily Dietz, the dynamic duo up front, getting it done. Hannah Mann subs in for Shanley. She will serve. Anderson's there for Davies. Langley sets. Tom Have spikes. Jacobson with a good play. And Lucier, how about that? Christina Lucier put some heat on that ball, and no one can get to it in time for Shanley. So Tom Have will serve for the Eagles now. Jacobson takes that one. Vetter sets. Dietz spikes, but she's blocked at the line. Right there is Tom Have. The set from Langley. Spike from Bindi off the hands of the Shanley player and out of bounds. 20-17. Shanley got to fight back in this one. Tom Have continues to serve. Jacobson there. Mans gets to the ball. And Jacobson sends that one over. Good play by Sarah Jacobson as Mickelson can't do anything for the Eagles. Sarah Jacobson showing her value with a great play to get the ball over the net. Sabrina Cook subs in for Shanley. Katie Roberts will serve. Mickelson receives, set from Langley. Bindi spikes. Roberts gets there, but that ball goes way up into the rafters. Good save from Jacobson as a man sends that one over. Set from Langley, spike from Lucier, but that one is good. That's going to be a point, Davies. That was very close, but it will be a point for the Eagles. Mickelson to serve now for Davies, 21-18. Need to get to 25 to win this first set. Mickelson with the serve. Mans there for Shanley. Set from Vetter. Spike from Cook. How about the play of Mickelson doing the splits as she gets to that one? Vetter sets. Dietz spikes and point Shanley. 21-19 now the lead for Davies. Shanley gets the point, but not to take away from the play there by McKenna Mickelson. She is all over the court tonight. Jacobson serves now. Tom Have there. The set from Langley, and Bindi just pushes that one over. Now Conwisher spikes, but that ball goes out of bounds. Conwisher tried to take advantage of an empty backcourt by Davies, but couldn't put that one in bounds. So 22-19 the score as Davies will serve with Bindi back there. Mans receives for the Deacons. Vetter just pushes that one over. Tom Have there. Anderson spikes for Davies, but Roberts there for Shanley. That ball goes out of bounds. 23-19, the Eagles are 2 points away from winning their first set of the night. Shanley trying to show some resilience here and not giving up on this first set. Serve from Bindi. That one looked like it was going out of bounds, and it will. Close one there, but the ball does go out of bounds. Sierra Berg back in as Mans goes to the bench. Vetter will serve. 23-20 the lead for Davies. Tom Have right there to receive the set. Anderson spikes, she's blocked, but the Deacons fumble around with the ball. Point Davies, and now it's 24-20. Eagles are 1 point away. Jaden Langley serving now. Shanley cannot surrender a point right now. Jacobson right there, but that ball goes flying. Katie Roberts, what a play. Sierra
Nice
Berg
save.
sends it over. The set from Bindi, the set from Langley, and Jacobson gets there, but she can't do anything with it. And the first set goes to Davies. Tremendous effort from this Shanley squad, but in the end, Davies takes it. Well, we knew it was gonna be close, but how about that first set? Shanley loses by 5 points, but they showed the potential that they have shown all season long. They got to calm down and get their heads in this one. Adam, what are the specific keys right now to this game? What does Shanley have to do to get back in it, and what does Davies have to do to continue their success?
Well, Davies is doing a great job at picking up the ball and sending it down on the Shanley side. And to stop that, Shanley's probably got to make those holes disappear. And they've been scrambling a bit and need to focus on getting the ball to the setter. And,
Those, of course, big keys for Shanley. Andrea Vetter, the senior setter, very capable, and they do have to focus on getting the ball to the correct players. Shanley took a big lead in the middle of that first set, but Davies just came storming back and took that one 25-20. Shanley going to try to catch their breath. Real breakdown at the end for the Deacons. As we said, they showed the potential to get back in this one. We saw some amazing plays on that final point. How about Katie Roberts all over the court for the Deacons, especially on that last play. On the Davies side of things, as expected, Jaden Langley making her presence known with 8 assists. On the Shanley side of things, Andrea Vetter right there with 6 assists. Langley has been really setting that ball up for Lucier and Tom Have. Lucier with 4 kills, Tom Have right behind her with 3. On the Shanley side of things, Vetter has really been putting those balls up for Roberts and Cook. Roberts 4 kills, Cook 3. Got about a minute to go in this break before we get to our second set. Shanley has won 28 straight EDC games in McCormick Gymnasium. Their last loss coming in 2012 to Fargo North. They're hoping to keep that streak alive right now.
right now it looks like they're going to have a fight to the death for this one.
Yes, Davies and Shanley, 2 top teams in the East, 2 of the top teams in the state. Really, this game will determine who the true power in the EDC is this year. Shanley, the defending state champs, they lost a lot of talented seniors like Olivia Frazee and Summer Buckles. But really, they've had a lot of players step up. You look to this junior class with players like Hannah Manns, Emily Dietz, Katie Roberts, and you see why Shanley is right back in this one this year. So Andrea Vetter will serve for the Deacons now. That ball received by Mickelson, set by Langley. Spike from Anderson. She's blocked at the line. Sabrina Cook with a good play. Vetter sends that one over. Set now. Spike by Anderson. Attempted spike, but that ball just kind of flutters up into the air. Tough break there for the Eagles, but it's 1-0 Deacons. Vetter will serve again. Mickelson there. The set, spiked by Bergentine, and there's a point for the Eagles. Jaden Langley serving now. Good ball from Langley. Jacobson is right there. Vetter makes a good play on it. Ball high into the rafters, and some confusion for the Shanley team as they just let that one fall to the ground. Those are mistakes you cannot make in a close game like this. Langley serving again. Jacobson makes a good play on that ball. Vetter sets, Cook spikes. Right there is Bindi. That one attempted to be sent over. Good play by Davies. Tom Have was blocked, but Davies recovers, and now Anderson sends that one over, but a great play from Vetter. Jacobson now for Shanley, sends it over. Set from Langley, spike from Lucier, but that's going to be a point for Shanley, or point for the Eagles, rather. 3-1 the lead for Davies. That was Tom Have with the spike, not Lucier. Langley serving again. Jacobson, another good reception, set from Vetter. Cook sends that one over, but net violation there for Shanley. Point Eagles. Tough start for the Deacons right now. 4-1 the lead. Langley serves. Jacobson right there. Vetter sets. Berg sends that one over, and that's in. Great kill from Sierra Berg. Side out Deacons. Cook now serving for Shanley. And right there for the Eagles is Bindi. Tom Have sends that one over. Good play by Conwisher. Jacobson sends it over for Shanley. Nicholson receives. And that one just sent over by Bindi. Vetter sets. Spike from Roberts. Mickelson right there again. Set from Langley. Anderson tries to make the play, but that ball goes into the net. All of a sudden, it's 4-3 Davies. Cook serves again. And it's Tom Have for the Eagles as that ball just creeps over the net, but it'll be point Shanley. Not sure why the point went to Shanley there, as it looks like Davies got the last touch. Not positive about that. Nonetheless, we're tied up 4-4 now. Langley sets, and the spike from Bergentine is blocked. Langley will set again. Anderson sends it over. Vetter now, and Berg spikes it. Nice play from Sierra Berg. That is her second big kill of this second set. Sierra Berg, just a sophomore, got a bright future ahead of her on this Deacon team. 5-4 the lead. This time in favor of Shanley. Cook serves, but that ball goes into the net. Rare error from the senior. Madison Noyson subs in now. Bergentine serving for the Eagles. Noyson with a good play. Set from Vetter. Spike from Conwisher, but she's blocked. Roberts gets it. Jacobson pushes it over, and Tom Have tries to make a play, but that ball just bounces onto the ground. Point Shanley. Dietz subs in now for Jacobson. Conwisher will serve. That ball goes sailing out of bounds. Tough break for the Deacons. 6-6 the score. Caitlin Anderson serving. Noyson right there. Set from Vetter. Spike from Dietz. Great play from Emily Dietz. My goodness. Side out Deacons now. Mans will sub in for Berg. And Mans will serve now. That one's up and taken by Anderson. Bindi sends that one over. Roberts right there, and Roberts sends that one over. Anderson there now. And going up for that one is Tom Have, but Jacobson makes a nice play. Good save from Anderson. Tom Have gets it over. And now Langley is there. Tom Have sets it. Bindi pushes it over, but Hannah Mans right there. Katie Roberts tries to spike it. Blocked as Noyson saves it. Dietz tries the spike, and there's a point for Shanley. Good volleying there. In the end, the point goes Deacons, but a good effort from both sides. 8-6 the score now. Hannah Mans serving. Anderson receives, set from Langley, sent over by Lucier. That ball pops right up. Jacobson sends it over. Langley sets, Bindi spikes, but there is a net violation. seen a few of those tonight on both sides. That'll give the point to Shanley as they take a 9-6 lead. Ball's up, and Mickelson is right there. The set, and Lucier just puts that one into her own net. And there's a timeout from Davies. Shanley has gotten back in control of this one. At one point down 4-1, they now lead 10-6. Adam, if you're Coach Missy Wilson, what are you telling your squad right now?
Well, if I was her, I would be telling my squad to close the gaps that are leaving open the points for the Deacons. And they also need to, I'd also tell them to focus on.
Of course, focus really important. You can't lose sight of your goal in these games. One little slip up can cost you the whole game, and these players know that. Here's Mans to serve now after that Davies timeout, and the serve goes right into the net. Very rare error from Hannah Mans. Tom Have serves now for Davies. 10-7 the lead in favor of Shanley. Jacobson receives. Vetter sets. Roberts spikes. Nice play from Katie Roberts. Sabrina Cook subs in now for Maddie Neusen. Roberts will serve. Anderson there. Ball goes close out of bounds. Langley saves it. Mans with a good dig. Vetter sets. Dietz sends it over, and right there is Tom Have. Spike from Bindi rather, but that one goes out of bounds. So Roberts will serve again with a 12-7 lead. And there is Tom Have. There's the spike from Anderson, and looks to be a violation there by Shanley. Subbing in now is Bergentine. After that violation, it'll be 12-8 Deacons. Mickelson will serve. Mans receives. Vetter sets. Dietz sends it over. Good play from Anderson. And that one pushed over by Bindi. Set and sent over by Dietz, but blocked. Good play there. Bergentine up front, getting her hands up. Mickelson serving now. Short serve, but Mans gets there. Vetter sets it. Cook spikes it, and there's a point for Shanley. Cook puts power behind that one, and even though Davies gets their hands up, they just can't stop it. 13-9 the score. Sarah Jacobson serves. Ball barely makes it over the net, but that is going to be a point for Shanley as Tom Have was not expecting it to come that short. Jacobson serves again. Anderson is there. Good play from Langley. Bergentine sends it over. Set from Vetter. Cook spikes it. Blocked at the line. Jacobson finds it. Conwisher now this time. Bindi sends it. And there's Langley. Vetter sets and pushes it over. Set from Langley. Spike from Bergentine. Stopped at the line. We apologize for that brief audio error there. Looks like I was so excited I unplugged my mic. Mans there receives, and Sabrina Cook sends that one over, but she is blocked. What a play from Davies. So it's 14-11 in favor of Shanley now. There's a serve from Bindi. Hannah Mans is there. Vetter sets. Conwisher sends it over, and that's a point for the Deacons as it goes off the hands of an Eagle player. Sarah Berg in for the Deacons. Mans goes to the bench. Vetter serves. Tom Have is there. The set and the spike from Anderson. Jacobson with the nice play. Sabrina Cook gets to it, but no one there for the Deacons. Point Davies, the lead now 15-12, Shanley. Jaden Langley serving now. Jacobson receives, Vetter sets, and Berg sends that one over. Langley there for Davies. The set, spike from Anderson. Vetter sets it, Berg spikes it. There's a kill for Sierra Berg, yet another one. Sierra Berg having quite the night right now. Cook will serve for Shanley as they hold a 16-12 lead. Set from Langley, spike from Tom Have. What a play by Tom Have. Just precision on that ball, and that is her 4th kill of the night. Noyson comes in for Shanley now. And Bergentine back to serve for Davies. Deficit 13-16. Noyson receives but pushes that one out of bounds. Ace for Bergentine. 16-14 Deacons. Jacobson there for Shanley. Vetter sets. Berg spikes off the hands of Bindi. Point Deacons. Dietz in for Shanley. Kylie Conwisher to serve. 17-14 the lead in favor of Shanley. Bindi is there for Davies. The set from Langley. And going up is Lucier. Vetter makes a nice play. Berg sends that one over. There is Tom Have, and Tom Have sends that one over. Another good play. And Berg just puts that one up into the stands. Not much she could do there. But how about the play of Andrea Vetter? Shanley can't get the point, but Vetter really putting some effort into this one. Anderson serving now for the Eagles. Noyson receives. Vetter sets. Dietz pushes that one over. And right there is Langley. Bindi sends it over. Vetter responds. That ball spins on the net for some time. And now Roberts sends it over, but that ball goes out of bounds. 17-16 now. Davies fighting back. Anderson serving. Jacobson is there. The set. The spike by Berg, and a great play. Bindi is right there, or Langley rather. Jacobson makes a nice play. Mickelson receives. The set, spike from Lucier, and Vetter was there, but she just missed the ball, and we are tied up now. How about this game right now? Anderson to serve for Davies. Jacobson receives. The set. Dietz with the spike, but it's blocked. Vetter sets it up again. Dietz sends it over, and there's a point for Shanley. Deacons lead this one 18-17 now. Hannah Mans comes in for Shanley as Sierra Berg subs out. There's the serve. Tom Have is there. Langley sets it. Bindi spikes it. Good play from Noyson. Mans now as Jacobson sends it over. Mickelson right there. Bindi sends that one over, and that's a point for Davies as it was touched at the line. There's a kill for Bindi. 18-18 the score. Serving now is Tom Have. Mans is there, and that one goes into the net, but a good play from Vetter, and Mans sends it over. Set from Langley, but she sends it over. And Dietz spikes it off the hand of Mickelson. Point Shanley. Kill for Dietz with the assist from Vetter. 19-18 the score. Sabrina Cook comes in for Shanley now. Katie Roberts serving. Anderson gets underneath that one. Bindi spikes it. Cook is right there. And now Dietz tries to send it over, but there's a block. Lucier with the block there. McKenna Mickelson serving now. 19-19, we're all tied up. Mans is there. Vetter sets it. And Jacobson sends it over. Mickelson is there. And Bindi sends it over. Now Cook spikes, and there's a point for Shanley. Sabrina Cook with the kill, side out Deacons. Kylie Conwisher in now. Jacobson serves. Anderson receives. Spike from Lucier. Jacobson makes a nice play. Conwisher attacks, but that ball goes out of bounds. 20-20, and we're tied again. Bindi serving now. Jacobson to Vetter, and Vetter sends that one over, but Bindi makes a good play on it. Mickelson pushes it over. Mans is there. And Cook spikes, but she's blocked, so they'll try again, and this time with Vetter, and there's the point. Deacons take the lead 21-20. Red hot Sierra Berg coming in now. She has had a great game. Vetter serves now. Anderson is there. Langley sets. Anderson spikes. Tipped at the line. Set, and Berg sends it over. That ball's still in play. Bergentine. Now the set from Vetter. Cook sends it over. Point Shan, but a violation. Hit out there, so it will be a point Eagles, tied up 21-21. Langley serves. Jacobson. Conwisher spikes, but she's blocked. Cook sets that one up, and now Roberts sends it over. Mickelson set, and Tom Have sends it over. Good play from Jacobson. Berg gets it over the net. Tom Have sets. Anderson sends it over. Good play from Cook, but she can't get there in time. 22-21, Eagles take the lead. Timeout, Shanley. This one close as can be, but Davies has taken the lead now. Adam, what does Shanley have to do to not fall apart in these last 5 points again?
Well, they really need to start spreading out and attack across the entire board or floor, and also make sure the ball gets over the net. They've had a lot of balls into the net, but nice saves by Vetter, and they just need to be able to hit them over the net.
Deacons taking this timeout, trying to slow the momentum of Davies. Shanley desperate for revenge after the loss earlier this season. Both teams break huddles now as they come out. The lead, 22-21 in favor of Davies. Langley will serve. Ball's up. Jacobson right there. Vetter sets. Berg with the spike. Mickelson. Set from Langley. Anderson sends it over. Vetter with a good play. Jacobson trying to get there in time, but it's to no avail. 23-21, the lead Eagles. Langley serving again. Jacobson, set from Vetter. Cook spikes it. Right there is Langley. Anderson tries to send it over, but that one goes into her own net. Point Shanley. 23-22, the lead in favor of the Eagles. Cook will serve now for Shanley. Tom Have, good play on the ball. Anderson sends it over. Jacobson receives. Vetter sets. Berg spikes, and a good play from Mickelson. Tom Have there. Anderson pushes it over. Berg sets this one up for Roberts. Langley sets. Spike from Tom Hay. Vetter tries to get there, but that ball goes into the ground. 24-22, and the Eagles are a point away from taking set number 2. And Madison Noyson will come in for the Deacons as Cook subs out. Bergentine serving for the Eagles. They need 1. Jacobson receives. Vetter sets. Roberts sends it over. Point Shanley. Hold on. 24-23, the lead for the Eagles. Kylie Conwisher serving now for Shanley. Dietz back in. Conwisher sends that one over. Bindi is there, set from Langley, sent over by Tom Habe, and Noyson can't get there in time. The Eagles take set number 2. Tough break for Shanley as they lose set number 2, and they now have to win all 3 of these next sets if they want to take this victory. It's been a close one here, but in volleyball, close doesn't necessarily mean it's reflected in sets. Shanley has kept both of these very tight, but Davies has been able to outlast this Deacon onslaught, and they now lead 2-0 in sets. Tough position for Shanley to be in. And you know, Adam, Shanley going to the huddle now. What do you tell your players if you're Coach Johnson? They've lost to this Davies team before. They're now down 2 sets to nothing. Things aren't looking great. How do you keep them motivated and keep them in this one?
Well, you don't want to get them down. You cheer them up. You tell them, just keep your head in the game. It's not over yet, because you never know what's going to happen. They still have 3 more sets to win if they need to. And also, they just need to play it set by set and don't get ahead of themselves, which I think is what's happening right now.
Of course, in these close, big games, you know, you just can't get too focused on what's going to happen later on. You got to take it set at a time, volley at a time, 1 hit at a time. Just got to keep your mind in the here and now. Some stats for you now. On the Davies side of things, Langley leads her team with 17 assists. She's been setting up Tom Have, who has 7 kills right now. Right behind her is Lucier with 6. On the Shanley side of the net, Andrea Vetter leads the whole game with 19 assists. Her main targets have been Katie Roberts, who leads the team with 6. Right behind her is Cook, Berg, and Dietz, all tied at 5. Shanley done a nice job spreading the ball around, but it hasn't translated to victories as they're down 2-0.
And you really can't count Shanley out of this, because we both know that they can come back from a huge loss.
We would like to remind you that come this Saturday, Shanley will host Central Cass in a football playoff semifinal that will be brought to you live on Shanley TV. Tune in on Saturday. It should be a good game. This is a rematch from just a few weeks ago. It'll be at 1 p.m. Saturday. Semifinal action to go to for Shanley to go to their 2nd straight state championship game. Well, here we go. Set number 3. Davies wins it. They win this whole shebang. If Shanley can take this set, they stay alive. Langley serving now. Ball's up. Right there's Jacobson. Better. Sets up Berg. Berg sends that one over, and there's a kill for Berg. Sierra Berg adds to her total as she's got 6 kills now. Sabrina Cook to serve. Deacons have the 1-0 lead. Bindi there for the Eagles. The set. Anderson sends it over. Jacobson with a good play. Bergentine stopped at the line, and that ball just goes right into a gap in the Shanley lineup. Not really sure what happened there. There were two girls right by that ball, but it just went right in between them. Shanley really needs to work on the communication right now. Bergentine serving now, game tied up 1-1. Noyson with a great play on that ball. Jacobson sends it over to Bergentine, set from Langley. And the spike from Tom Have, point Davies. There's a kill for Tom Have, adding to her lofty totals. 2-1 lead for Davies. Bergentine continues to serve. Noyson receives, better sets. Roberts spikes, point Shanley. We're tied 2-2. Kylie Conwisher to serve now. Bindi is there, set from Langley. There's a spike by the Eagles, but Shanley right there. Good play from Katie Roberts. Lucier with the spike, but that Shanley front court was right there. Nice play, and Katie Roberts there for the kill. Conwisher to serve again now, 3-2 the lead. Received by Bindi, sent over. Nice play from Tom Have. Another kill for her. Three to three, we're all tied up. Jacobson with a great play. Berg sends that one over, point Deacons. Another kill for Berg, make that 7 on the night. Hannah Manns comes in now. She will serve. Anderson is there, set from Langley. Lucier spikes, point Davies. Tom Have to serve now. And that ball goes right out of bounds. Error there from Tom Have you won't see too often. Nonetheless, the lead is 5-4 Shanley. Katie Roberts serving. Tom Have is there. The set, Bindi sends it over. Roberts with a great play on the ball. Bindi up there again. Better sets. Cook tries to send it over. That ball blocked, but out of bounds. Point Deacons, 6-4. Serve there from Roberts, and that goes out of bounds. 6-5 the lead now. McKenna Mickelson serves for the Eagles. Manns is there. Better sets, but that ball goes into their net. Ball set right up against the net. Not much Dietz could do there.
That is a big error they cannot afford at this point in game.
True, as the game is now tied up 6-6. Mickelson serves. Manns with a good play. Cook spikes, but she's blocked. Point Davies, net violation, it appears. Davies now in the lead 7-6. Mickelson serves again. Manns gets there, good play. Set from Langley, and Tom Have sends that one into her own net. 7-7, we're tied. Sarah Jacobson to serve now. Kylie Conwisher comes on for the Deacons. Tom Have receives. Langley sets. Bergentine spikes. Roberts is there. Now Sabrina Cook with the spike, point Shanley. Sabrina Cook with another kill. Jacobson serves. Anderson is there. The set, Bindi spikes it off the hands of Jacobson and into the crowd. Kill for Bindi. Carla Bindi will serve now. And Mans is there for Shanley. Vetter sets it. Conwisher tries to spike it. Blocked and then sent out of bounds. Serve here from Bindi. Barely makes over the net, but Mans is there for Shanley. Cook sends it over. Mickelson there for Davies. Bergentine sends it over, but that one's out of bounds. 9-9, we're tied up. Andrea Vetter serving. Bergentine is there, and the spike from Anderson, but she's blocked by Berg. Block goes out of bounds, however, so that will be a point Eagles. 10-9 now in favor of Davies. Langley serving. Jacobson is there. The set, Berg pushes it over. Bindi is right there. Tom Have tries to send it over. That one blocked, but a net violation on Shanley will give that point to the Eagles. 11-9 the lead now. Shanley's got to get something going. Langley serves again. Jacobson. Vetter now, and Cook spikes it, but she's blocked. Vetter sends it over with a nice play. Set, Bergentine spikes, point Davies, and right now, Davies is walking all over Shanley. They hold the momentum. And a point, or a timeout, Shanley. Not a surprise, as they need to catch their breath and slow down this Davies attack. Down 3 in the third set. A loss in this set means game over for the Deacons. How do they adjust their game plan here?
Well, I think they need to stay away from the net more and make sure they don't go behind them. Because right now it seems that there's a big, gigantic hole that the Davies are collapsing in on. And it just seems that they want to go straight for that hole, so they got to collapse that hole.
Very true, as Shanley seems to be hugging that net a little too tight. It's also led to a couple of net violations that have cost Shanley some very valuable points.
And I also think they need to shut down Tom Have. She's been a great computer in this game right now.
Natalie Tom Have leads her team in kills right now. She's been all over the court. So 12-9 the lead. Deacons come out of their huddle hoping to slow this Davies attack. Langley serving. Jacobson receives. Vetter sets. Cook spikes. Bindi is there rather. Anderson sends it over, and that one is barely in. A point Davies. Shanley looks tired and honestly distraught right now, having trouble here staying focused and getting some energy into their team. Langley serves. Roberts receives. That one blocked. Point Davies. Eagles in full control right now. Another serve from Langley. She's been rolling. Roberts receives. Vetter sets. Conwisher spikes. Kill for Conwisher. Cook serves. Tom Have is there. Set from Langley. Barely pushed over by Anderson. Great play from Andrea Vetter. Dig there from Mickelson. Bindi sends it over. Sabrina Cook right there. Set from Vetter. Berg sends it over. And a great play by Langley, but that ball sent over. Point Davies. There's the signal. It was close, but the Eagles get it. Madison Noyson comes in for Shanley now. Bergentine serving. Noyson receives. Vetter sets. Conwisher spikes, but she's blocked. Noyson with good recovery for the Deacons. Anderson now sends it over. That ball out of bounds. Point Shanley. It's a point for the Deacons, but they still trail 15-11. They can't just keep taking these singular points every once in a while. They need to get rolling. Serve from Conwisher. Mickelson is there. Set from Langley. Tom Have just pokes it over. Good play from Noyson, and Roberts puts it over. Mickelson, and now it's Bindi who sends it over. Conwisher, Berg, Roberts gets it there. Bindi, set from Langley. Tom Have spikes. Point Davies. Shanley gave that one everything they had, but they leave another gap that the Eagles take advantage of. Caitlin Anderson serving. Noyson with a good play on the ball. Vetter sets, Dietz spikes, she's blocked, so Jacobson sets it up again. Berg pushes it over, Mickelson gets there, but she sends the ball out of bounds. Point Deacons, 16-12, the lead now for the Eagles. Hannah Mans to serve now. Serve from Mans, Anderson is there, set from Langley, and Lucier tries to spike that one, but it goes into the net. This is not what we've seen from Shanley in the previous two sets. Usually they take a good lead right about at this point in the game, but right now they are down. Roberts with what a kill, my goodness, Katie Roberts. Great play for Shanley, and Davies is gonna take a timeout to catch their breath after that. Deacons fighting back. Don't count them out.
Tom Have having a great night at 11 kills. Also with Langley at, it seems, 26 assists.
Langley, of course, so valuable to this offense. The senior always leading her team in assists, often leading games in assists. And who better to set up for than Natalie Tom Have, the other senior. She's got good height at 5'11" and has been making plays all over tonight. We're getting back into this one as Hannah Mans will serve for Shanley. That one taken by Anderson. Bindi spikes it. Roberts is there. Dietz spikes. Point Shanley. That one barely creeps into the line. 16-15 now, and suddenly Shanley's got some life. Mans with the serve. Mickelson receives. Spike from Tom Have. Mans is right there. Spike from Lucier. Point Davies. Not what Shanley needed. Deacons need a quick stop here to get the ball back. Serving will be Tom Have. And that one goes out of bounds. Good call there from Jacobson and Mans. They let that one go just out of bounds. Sabrina Cook comes in for the Deacons. Katie Roberts serving. Anderson receives. Langley sets. Bindi spikes. Blocked, but the ball somehow finds its way over to the Shanley side. Side out Eagles. 18-12 the lead now for Davies. McKenna Mickelson serving now for Davies. Jacobson there for Shanley. Vetter sets. Cook spikes. Bindi with a heads-up play on that one. Bindi now sends it over. Vetter with a great play, and Roberts tries to send it over, but cannot get there in time. Ball just flies out of bounds. Good effort there from Roberts and Vetter, but can't get that one into the Davies zone. 19-16 now, the lead for Davies. Mans receives. Vetter sets. Dietz spikes it into her own net. That is a mistake you cannot make, as the Eagles are now 5 points away from sweeping this one 3-0. Shanley down 4 points. Mickelson serves. Mans is there. Vetter now. Cook spikes, and that's a good spike from Cook. There's a kill. Conwisher back in for the Deacons. Jacobson serving. Tom Have there. Langley sets. Bergentine, and that one goes off the hands of a Deacon player and out of bounds. 21-17. Shanley's got to do something. Bindi serving. Mans with a good play. Conwisher sends that one over. Langley sets. Anderson sends it over. Jacobson right there. Cook spikes now off the hands of Tom Have. Point Deacons. 21-18, the lead in favor of Davies. Sierra Berg back in for the Deacons. She's played a great game so far. Vetter serves, Tom Have receives. Set from Langley. Anderson spikes. Roberts stands still and keeps that one in play. Berg sends it over now. Mickelson. Bergentine. Vetter sets. Conwisher attacks. Good play from Anderson, and an even better play from Mickelson. Jacobson now. Spike from Cook. Out of bounds. Point. Wait a second. That one is tipped, so it will be point Deacons. That ball tipped before it went out of bounds, so Deacons get the point. They're down 2, 21-19. Vetter, the senior, serving now. Tom Have receives. Langley sets. Bergentine spikes. Roberts keeps it in. Berg sends it over. Mickelson. Anderson attacking. Berg sets. Conwisher spikes. Mickelson with a good play. Langley sets it. Anderson, but blocked. Langley's going to set it again for Anderson again. And Katie Roberts there for the Deacons. A long volley going here. Conwisher puts it over. Point Deacons. Don't count them out just yet. 21-20 the score. And Davies takes a timeout. Shanley with a ferocious rally to bring this game within 1. Adam, what does Shanley have to do to carry this momentum through the rest of the set and take their first set victory of the night?
Well, I think they can't let it get to their heads themselves, and I think they just need to play it as they usually would, because right now it seems they're not playing as they usually would.
Well, Shanley kind of getting back into that groove. Big thing, as you said, don't let it get to your head. Can't really look at the scoreboard, just got to take it one volley at a time. Another big key for the Deacons here, you cannot give the ball back to Davies. They've been getting on some big rolls, and that's what has been effective when they're serving. Shanley has to maintain possession. Here we go. Deacons down 1. Better serving. Mickelson receives. Langley sets. Bergentine spikes, but into her own net. Deacons tie it up.
As you said earlier, you can never count the Deacons out.
Very true, as they have come storming back. 21-21, we're tied. Vetter serves. Bindi is there, the set. Anderson spikes, that one tipped. Vetter sets it up for Berg. Mickelson is there. Langley sets. Anderson will try again. Vetter is right there. Cook now spiking. Blocked at the line. Conwisher puts it over. Point Deacons. 22-21, and the Deacons are in the lead. But wait, that point will go to Davies for a lift. A critical error. And Shanley is in disbelief right now. 22-21, Davies has the lead now. Langley serving. Roberts there. Set from Vetter. Cook spikes. Tom Have there, she goes down. Anderson now sends it over. Jacobson there for the Deacons. Berg spikes off the hand of Mickelson, out of bounds. The Deacons tie it up. Sabrina Cook now to serve for the Deacons. Tom Have is there, set from Langley. Tom Have spikes it off the hands of Vetter, and Davies takes the lead.
Set Eagles. That is amazing for the Deacons.
Bergentine will serve now. Madison Noyson comes in for Shanley. Jacobson gets there in time. Berg sets it up, and Jacobson pushes that one over. Langley sets it. Tom Hay puts it over. Good play from Vetter. Jacobson set from Langley. Anderson spikes, and that's a point for Davies. They're 1 point away from a 3-0 sweep. And there's a timeout, Shanley. My goodness, this one is getting interesting. Adam, Deacons are 3 points, they're 2 points down from tying this one up. If they can get to 24, then they extend this game. What do they have to do to get back in this one?
I think they just need to get it to Vetter and make sure there's no errors in the process of doing so. It seems that every time they try to get it to her, there just seems to be a weird twist on the ball that doesn't quite make it.
Shanley, of course, has to limit those mistakes. When they play their game, they are effective, but the question is, can they execute it smoothly? So here we go. Davies breaks out of their huddle. Bergentine will serve. The Eagles are 1 point away from victory. The Deacons desperately hanging on. Here we go. Jacobson there for Shanley. Roberts puts it over, but it's blocked, and that's the game. Davies wins it. We are finished as the Eagles take it 3-0. My goodness. In a game we thought would be down to the wire, Davies ends up taking it 3-0. Heartbreaking loss for Shanley. That is their first home EDC loss in 28 games. Adam, what was the deciding factor in tonight's game?
Well, it seemed that Davies really showed the skill at spreading the attack across the net and the power on that side. It was just incredible. With a strong right side attack that kept the Deacon blockers guessing and moving, that is, which seemed to work for him, I guess.
Well, Davies comes away with the win here looking stronger than ever. These two teams will likely meet again, however, whether it's the state or EDC tournament. Shanley now going to be out for revenge, hungrier than ever. On the other side, Davies has got to be more confident than ever, as they've just knocked off the defending state championships for the second time this season.
Some stats for you here at the end of the matches. Langley had 25 assists, which her main was Tom Have. And also, Vetter had 30 assists, and with her main being...
That is Cook. Sabrina Cook, the senior, always dangerous up front. In the end, Shanley couldn't come away with the victory here. Well, that will do it for us. We'd like to thank you for your patience with some technical difficulties. Had some mix-ups with the audio, but we would like to thank you for watching. We'd also like to thank the Shanley Athletic Club for their generous donations, which have made our broadcast possible. Lastly, we would like to remind you to tune in Saturday as the Shanley Deacons take on the Central Cass Squirrels in Class AA semifinal football action. That game is on Saturday at 1, and it will be brought to you exclusively by Shanley TV. That one will be brought to you by Shanley TV. That will do it for us here at McCormick Gymnasium. We'd like to thank you all for watching, and have a good night.